Savannah Guthrie has finally returned to the Today Show studio, but the circumstances behind her return are deeply emotional. For weeks, fans of the longtime morning show anchor have been wondering when they might see her again. Now, after stepping away from the spotlight due to a family crisis, Savannah made her first visit back to the Today studio since the heartbreaking news about her missing mother shocked viewers across the country. Savannah Guthrie, who has been a familiar face on the morning program since 2011, briefly stopped by the studio on March 5. According to a spokesperson for the show, her visit was not about returning to the broadcast just yet. Instead, Savannah came to spend time with her colleagues and personally thank the team that has supported her during one of the most difficult moments of her life. The emotional visit brought comfort to the Today family and confirmed something fans had been hoping for: Savannah does plan to return to the show eventually. Right now, however, her focus remains somewhere else entirely. Savannah is dedicating her time and energy to helping bring her missing mother, Nancy Guthrie, back home safely. Nancy, who is 84 years old, was reported missing in early February, launching a desperate search that has gripped both authorities and the public. For Savannah and her family, every moment since then has been filled with worry, hope, and determination. During the show's fourth hour, Savannah's co-hosts Jenna Bush Hager and Chanel Jones spoke about the emotional moment when Savannah walked back into the studio. She didn't come in front of the cameras, but she made sure to connect with everyone behind them. Savannah greeted crew members, hugged colleagues, and shared heartfelt gratitude for the support she has received. Those who were there described the moment as incredibly moving. Even though returning to the show may feel overwhelming right now, Savannah reportedly told her colleagues that Today still feels like home to her. That message reassured fans who have followed her career for years and consider her a major part of their morning routine. Savannah's visit marked the first time she had been back at the studio since the search for her mother began. Earlier, on February 2, Savannah released a statement on behalf of her family thanking the public for the overwhelming support they had received. She said their main focus remained the safe return of Nancy, and asked everyone to keep her mother in their thoughts and prayers. Soon after that statement, Savannah also turned to social media to reach an even wider audience. In an emotional message shared with her Instagram followers, she asked people everywhere to pray for her beloved mom. The response from fans and viewers was immediate, with thousands sending messages of encouragement and hope. The seriousness of the situation became even clearer when the Today Show announced that Savannah would not be traveling to Italy to cover the 2026 Winter Olympics as originally planned. Instead, she chose to remain close to her family and fully dedicate herself to the search for her mother. Just a few days later, Savannah appeared in a heartfelt video alongside her siblings Cameron and Annie Guthrie. In the clip, the family spoke directly to the public, sharing how much Nancy means to them and explaining the urgency of the situation. Savannah described her mother as the heart of their family, revealing that Nancy's health is fragile and that she lives with constant pain. Without her medication, Savannah explained, Nancy could suffer greatly, making the search even more critical. As the days passed, the Guthrie family released another emotional message. This time, they appeared to address the person or people who may be responsible for Nancy's disappearance. Standing together and holding hands, Savannah and her siblings pleaded for their mother's safe return, expressing their desperate hope that she could come home and be reunited with the family who loves her. Meanwhile, law enforcement officials have continued their investigation. Pima County Sheriff Chris Nanos explained that cases like this can take an unpredictable amount of time to resolve. Authorities say Nancy could be found quickly, or the search could take weeks or even months. But one thing investigators have made clear is that they are not giving up. Sheriff Nanos told reporters that his team is committed to finding Nancy and bringing answers to the Guthrie family. The investigation remains active, and officials say they will continue following every lead until they locate her. For Savannah Guthrie, the situation remains incredibly painful. Yet even in the middle of this crisis, the support from her colleagues, fans, and viewers around the world has been overwhelming. Her brief return to the Today studio showed just how strong those connections are, and reminded everyone that behind the headlines is a daughter hoping and praying for her mother's safe return.